Welcome back to Younger MMA. This is a continuation sort of the video called How to Gain Confidence in 2025. I think that's the name of the video. Or How to Gain Aura in 2025. And this video is going to be a lot about energy, and you know, people like to call it like aura. And I think something that people don't really think about as they're like trying to accomplish their goals is that they really think more about the tangible things that are going on. When I actually, and like, I'm open to the fact that maybe I'm wrong, but this is just how I look at life. Everything on this channel is just my perspective, by the way. But I think every little thing that you do, mainly your actions, because I mean your mind is like all over the place, but everything you do affects your energy. And to me, like, if you were to drop a hanger in your closet and you leave it on the ground and you don't pick it up and you're like, okay, I'll just grab that later, it's really not like a big amount, but I think your energy does take a little hit from that kind of stuff. And then obviously when you do something really bad, it's like a lot more noticeable, and that's when you get into like some really dark spaces. But also when it comes to good things you do, so like when you suffer, not like meaningless suffering, but suffering like sacrifice, I actually think that every ounce of that boosts your energy and gives you something that you take with you that remains like in your aura. And I talk on this channel a lot about building reserves. So like as you do that, you get more and more and more. And honestly, what I'm getting at, guys, is that I kind of look at life almost like a video game. Like I really see it as like a certain amount of points. Like I drop the hanger in the closet, I don't pick it up, I just leave it. That's like minus like half a point. Like it's not that much. But like I steal from my friend, that's like minus 50 or something. And then it's like you kill someone, you do something crazy, that's like minus 1,000 aura. And then people look in your eyes and you look crazy or something. And maybe that's not how it works, you know, like I could be wrong, but I do believe that like when you suffer and you sacrifice, you build that reserve. And this is like super interesting to me. There was a point in my life where I stopped working out. Like I had been working out for years, and I felt like mentally and spiritually I had cultivated a lot of peace like within myself because of that. Like I was working out to kind of get anxiety out, and it was like I had a certain amount of good energy like in my reserves. And I kid you not, like when I quit working out and I was going down the wrong path, this is back in like 2018 to 2020ish or something, I could tell that even though I wasn't living right, I still had a little bit of reserves. So even though I wasn't living right, like I still had some confidence, and some good energy and like some peace. And it was dwindling every single day. Like every single day I had less and less and less and less, until all of a sudden I wasn't confident and my aura was completely like trash. And it kind of happens like in a way that you don't realize what's like. I kind of knew what was happening, but it took until I got to like my personal rock bottom that I could see it really clear and like really understand like what I did. And as you're going about your day and you're living your life and you're stressed out about if you're going to get your goals or not, don't forget, and I'm not talking about like, oh, forget the destination, it's the process. No, it's like, what I'm trying to get at here is like your energy, which isn't just about how other people feel you, it's about how you feel yourself when you're like alone by yourself. So you can't escape it. It's not about impressing other people, but like your energy will evolve or devolve from what you do every single day. And as you're living life, just remember that like all these setbacks or these things that frustrate you or whatever, that's part of it too. Because like when you endure that, whoa, almost got a wreck. When you endure that was crazy. That is character development. So it's like you're playing as a character in a video game, And it's like everything you do is XP. So it can take away some of your points, it can give you some points, but everything is eventful, everything is meaningful, everything. Putting the toothbrush in the same thing every day, and you know, all that meticulous stuff. You don't have to be like OCD, but when you just like just throw your shit around like it doesn't matter, like you're kind of like saying that it doesn't matter. I don't know. But right now I'm about to go train, and I have a fight in like a month. But if I quit fighting, I would still be going to do this right now, because every ounce of suffering, like when I'm training and I'm like sweating and I'm tired, like every punch, every kick, every mile I jog, whatever it is, it's all XP. Like it's all energy, every single bit of it. And I remember I heard, I think Duncan Trussell say, maybe on the Joe Rogan podcast, that when he was like trying to lose weight and he would run on the treadmill, he would eat like a weed edible and kind of get in like a cool state of mind, you know, and he would visualize that every step he took was like one step closer to like the new version of him. And guys, it's not about getting the thing that you're working for. It's about like, you look in the mirror and you're like, whoa, I look different. And I'll be honest with you guys, to see that, like to see your aura, like to see your energy, to look in the mirror and look in your eyes and be like, whoa, I kind of look different. It doesn't take as long as you would think. Now, a super extreme amount of transformation, yeah. But like, if you just want to see a difference, all you need is like 4 to 7 days. If you can have 4 to 7 really good days in a row, you're good. Like Joe Rogan used to say, you just need one good day. You just need one good day. And yeah, I mean, honestly guys, I think you'd be amazed how different your eyes would look. Your eyes like will look different if you make changes and stick to it for like 1 week, like 4 to 7 days. And yeah, like what I want to give people with this channel is like my perspective, because I can make the mundane things matter. Like, it's not that I make them matter, like they do matter. I don't think that this is in my head, and like I said, I'm open to being wrong, and maybe I got it wrong, but like I've done like experiments and stuff kind of, and I feel like it's real, and I feel like everything you do is energy. So whatever you got to do, if you don't feel like doing it, just know that that's even more XP for you, because when you do things that you really don't want to do, that's like more character development. You're a character in a video game that's like building, you know. I don't know, just random thoughts. I'm gonna be back with more. This is Younger MMA. Peace.